Welcome to Wellness with Ilka. As fall transitions into winter, there's something almost poetic about the way the trees let go. They don't resist the process, but rather shed their leaves gracefully, making room for the next phase. Today, I want to explore the beauty of winter foraging with you, focusing on Usnea and pine needles, two treasures hidden in plain sight. I'll be making some delicious cranberry scones that will pair well with a nice pine needle tea. So make yourself cozy and comfy and let's go foraging. Where fall invited us to reflect on what we've been holding on to and asked ourselves what we might need to release, winter is the season of stillness, rest, and reflection. While the world outside slows down, it's time for us to reconnect with nature's quieter gifts. And in this stillness, trees stand as symbols of quiet endurance and hidden vitality. In much the same way, we may feel a sense of stillness or quiet within ourselves during the winter months. This phase is not a sign of stagnation or weakness, but an essential part of our natural cycle of growth. We can embrace this time as an opportunity to reflect, replenish, and nurture our inner self. I find it fascinating that even in the colder and frostiest months, nature continues to provide. I guess you just have to know what to look for. In this video, I want to introduce you to Usnea, sometimes also called old man's beard. You have probably seen it before but never gave it much thought. Usnea is a lichen that dangles gracefully from the tree branches. It's powerful, natural antimicrobial and can be used to make tinctures for immune support and wound healing. While winter's beauty is undeniable, the season can also bring challenges, like seasonal affective disorder, or commonly known as SAD. The shorter days and limited sunlight can leave us feeling low, lethargic, and fatigued or disconnected. One of the best things we can do for ourselves is to embrace the outdoors. Bundle up and spend some time outside during daylight. Exposure to natural light can do wonders for regulating your mood and energy, and even if the sun isn't out, it does provide much needed vitamin D, which plays a vital role in supporting the immune system. For this Usnea tincture, you will want to pick out any debris or little sticks. This can be a little time-consuming, but for me it's calming and allows me to get centered and put the right intention into the tincture making. You then want to clean the Usnea in a bowl of water. You'll be surprised how much dirt can still come out of it. Then pat it dry and start pulling pieces apart and adding them to a small mason jar. You can also cut it with a scissor or knife if you prefer. Once the jar is filled, add the high volume alcohol all the way to the top. I used Everclear for this tincture. Screw the lid on and don't forget to label it. You want to keep this jar in a cool place for 4 to 6 weeks and shake it every once in a while. I have added a link in the description regarding the proper preparation of Usnea, like how to use it and when. I had some leftover cranberries from Thanksgiving and thought, what better way to use them up than making some yummy cranberry scones. Cranberry are primarily known for their tart, slightly bitter flavor, which makes them a popular ingredient in both sweet and savory dishes. Their tartness actually pairs well with the sweetness of baked goods, which creates a really nice contrast. Cranberries have been used in traditional medicines for years due to their countless health benefits, largely attributed to their high content of vitamins, antioxidants, and bioactive compounds. Where I live, I'm surrounded by cedar and pine trees everywhere, and there's never a shortage of picking pine needles, which are another winter gem. Did you know that pine needle tea has 4 to 5 times more vitamin C than orange juice or a lemon? It's also a good source of vitamin A and antioxidants. A tea brewed with pine needles can brighten your mood and strengthen your immunity. And here's a fun fact. Native Americans have used pine needle tea for its healing properties, and pioneers reportedly drank pine needle tea after a long boat ride to replenish their vitamin C. I think that's pretty incredible. If you have the chance, you really need to give this a try. Simply steep a small handful in hot water, but not boiling water, in order to preserve the vitamin content, and let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. Maybe add some extra lemon slices and drizzle some maple syrup or honey in it, and enjoy its crisp citrusy flavor. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If you've enjoyed this video or found it helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need a little winter inspiration or could use some benefit from some extra vitamin C during these winter months. Until next time, I wish you happiness, wellness, and joy.